we are here to discuss Professor Sudha Pai's latest book with Oxford University Press titled Handbook of Politics in Indian States. Professor Pai is teaching political science at Delhi's Jawaharlal Nehru University, where she's also currently the rector. Professor Pai, why don't you tell us about your thought of putting behind essays together in one volume? And when did you plan this long, huge handbook?
Well, it's been in the pipeline for a long time. I think the states in India have become extremely important. And in our center, we have, while we teach Indian politics, many of us have been concentrating on the states. For example, I've long taught a paper called State Politics in India. And so the idea of putting together a handbook so that researchers, students, or anybody who wants to understand the states, we thought would be very useful. And so that was the idea behind it. And we felt that a handbook would be useful, and particularly it could focus on very contemporary issues which had not yet been addressed by researchers.
Professor Pai, we've also noticed that the set of essays, the contributors who have contributed to this essay are very well known, they're prominent figures in the state of politics, and not only from India but even out of India, abroad. Can you please tell us why you chose these contributors and their essays? How relevant is it?
The various contributors were selected because they have published extensively on the areas on which they have written. So they are experts in the field, and they have an understanding of the specific area that was given to them, and that's the reason why they were selected. There are actually very few people writing on state politics, and so I think the book actually has almost everybody who's very well known on state politics in that sense. And yes, some of them are from abroad, but they are very familiar with India. They have written on various aspects of India. For example, the Rudolphs,
yes,
Suzanne and Lloyd Rudolph have written on so many aspects of India and Indian politics, and also on state politics, particularly Rajasthan and others. So in view of that, the selection was done very carefully, and I think most of them have written fresh pieces.
Yes.
The number which are published from elsewhere are few.
Yes, about 7 or 8 of them.
7 or 8 of them. The rest are all freshly commissioned pieces. In fact, Professor Baldev Raj Nayar's piece is also excellent. It's a very up-to-date piece, and he has been writing on globalization and on economic reform.
Yes.
There are very few political scientists writing on economic reform. He's one and Joss Murray is the other.
Yes.
So these are names which were selected very carefully. The Indian ones, I think, are fairly well known to most researchers and scholars and such.
As a political scientist yourself, ma'am, what do you feel, or how has the Indian political structure changed from, say, the time of independence to now, when regional parties dominate the role, the action?
Well, I think I have tried to say something about this in the introduction as to the changes that have come within the states. The relationship between the center and the states, how it has changed. For example, the states were not very important or given that much of importance during the Nehruvian period. And they have come to hold a very important position today. Largely because of some amount of decentralization that has occurred over the years. Also because of movements within states, democratization, rise of new social groups, changes in the party system and so on. So therefore, I think I have made 2 arguments there basically, which perhaps answer your question. One is that every state has become like a political arena on its own. It has its own internal dynamics now, and every state election is like a national election from that point of view. But yet at the same time, the relationship among states also has undergone a change, and the relationship with the center. And these are, in a way, 2 sides of the same coin as such. So these changes are taking place within the states, and I think there have been major changes since independence, and the 3 areas which have been selected I personally think those are three areas where major changes have taken
Absolutely.
place.
Well, thank you so much, Professor Pai, for taking time out and then talking to us about your new book. Handbook of Politics in Indian States comes out by early July. I hope you enjoy reading it. Thank you so much.